Andrew Cancio versus Alberto Machado 2, the rematch this Friday on the Zone. Blessed love and blessed day, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is Real Life Boxing. Andrew Cancio versus Alberto Machado 2, Friday, June 21st on the Zone. Before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded, and you can be notified when we are going live. You do not want to miss another video. Now, we got Andrew Cancio versus Alberto Machado 2, the rematch. It's going down. Let's talk about it. Now, if you guys did not see this first fight, it was a great fight, amazing fight, high drama. Both of these guys dropped each other. Andrew Cancio ended up stopping Alberto Machado in a huge upset. Nobody thought this guy was going to win. This guy was retired and his family forced him to come back to boxing. And he ended up, upsetting this guy in a great fight, in a very great fight. He came back from advertisement. He was dropped. He was dropped. He came back. He got up to stop Cancio. In an article from Bad Left Hook Boxing, they review the rematch. Let's read some of it. Cancio vs. Machado 2 preview. What's at stake, how they got here, and how the fighters match up. This Friday night on the Zone, Andrew Cancio and Alberto Machado meet again, following Cancio's big upset of Machado in February. What's at stake? Cancio, 24-2, 15 KOs, will be defending the WBA's secondary world 130-pound title against the man he took it from, Machado, 21-1 with 17 KOs. Machado was a huge favorite in their first meeting, and Cancio beating him was probably the front runner for upset of the year before Joshua Ruiz. Machado was looking for revenge, of course, while Cancio aims to prove the first fight was no fluke. How did Andrew Cancio get here? The 30-year-old Cancio is a likable blue-collar battler, a guy who turned pro in 2006 and has been sort of in and out of the sport at various times. After starting his career 10-1-2, he left boxing at age 20 after May 2009 win in Sacramento, but returned a little over 2 years later. In his fourth fight back in June 2012, he picked up a career best win over Rocky Warriors, a former amateur star who won silver at the 2000 Olympics, who had a decent pro career but then was on a long losing streak. From there, Cancio was up and down. He lost a decision to Roger Gonzalez, then beat Jerry Belmontes, then lost to Ronnie Rios, then knocked out Rene Alvarado, and former 108 and 150-pound title holder Hugo Gazares. Cancio got a spot on the Canelo Liam Smith card in September 2016, losing to prospect Jojo Diaz Jr., a 2012 Olympian, in a 9th round stoppage. It was Cancio's 4th pro loss, his first time being stopped. It was a dominant one-sided performance from Diaz. Cancio was battered in the fight, and it looked like he'd hit the wall. He left boxing for a second time, packing it in at age 28. But once more, Cancio came back. In April 2018, he stopped unbeaten Kazakh prospect Adir Shibayev, who never fought again, and followed that up 4 months later with a decision over Darden Zinajai. The call to face Machado came in, giving Cancio his first shot at a recognized title. To be clear, or as clear as these things can be in boxing, Cancio's title is largely not considered a real title, as the WBA has Gervonta Davis as their Super World title holder at 130 pounds. But for Cancio, a shot at the belt meant more than just a shot at a belt. It was a chance to become a serious player at 130 pounds. Machado was not considered a real title holder by many either, but he was unbeaten on a good run and strong contender in the division. Machado was a huge favorite, and Cancio went down in the first round, so things were going according to plan. It wasn't a little flash knockdown either. It was a real knockdown, and Cancio was hurt. Oh yeah, it was a real knockdown, and Cancio was hurt. Like I said, it was a great fight, but Cancio beat the count, fought back. He hurt Machado in the 3rd round, and his pressure was clearly getting to the Puerto Rican. In the 4th round, Machado went down 3 times, and Cancio shocked the world. I believe he hit him with a body shot that Machado just could not recover from. He started going to the body really strong, and Machado just couldn't recover from it. So Machado went down 3 times, and Cancio shocked the world, picking up the stoppage, the belt, and the status. After over 12 years in the pro ranks, Andrew Cancio had arrived, finally breaking through. It was a great fight. If you guys don't know much about Alberto Machado, I'll read some of his too. Machado was a good amateur in Puerto Rico, but came up short qualifying in 2012 Olympics. He stepped up, well, naturally right-handed, he fights southpaw and plowed through his early opposition. He stepped up his competition a bit by 2016 and was dominating experienced gatekeeper types. 13 of his 17 fights were finished within the first round. And then he matched up against Carlos Morales in 2017, who had never been stopped. Morales went a full 10 with Machado, but was down in the second and lost nearly every round. It proved that Machado wasn't just a smash and bash fighter who had to finish early. 2 months later, the promising young fighter found himself in with Jezreel Corrales for a WBA 130-pound title. Corrales missed weight, but the fight went on, and the crafty Panamanian gave Machado fits with his style. Then in the 8th round, Machado caught Corrales and dropped him, with Corrales getting up but in obviously bad shape, and the fight was stopped there. Now, I believe that I'm pretty sure Machado is coached by Freddie Roach. They don't make any mention of it in this article, but I'm pretty sure Freddie Roach is I believe is Machado's trainer, unless he got rid of him. But we know that Freddie Roach is in camp with Manny Pacquiao right now. But I'm pretty sure that Freddie Roach is his trainer, or was his trainer previously. Now, this should be a great fight. Machado was favored to win, and he was giving it to Cancio. Like after that first round, after he dropped him in the first round, people thought, oh, you know, that was it. It was a wrap. But yo, Cancio, he got up. He stayed tough, and he just kept applying pressure. And once he started going to Machado's body, it was a wrap after that. It was a wrap after that. But that was a good fight, and I want you guys, if you guys are real fans of boxing, y'all make sure y'all check that fight on. We got a whole weekend of boxing. You got boxing Friday night on the Zone, boxing Saturday night on the Zone, and then boxing Sunday on PBC. So I don't know what y'all talking about the Zone, man, but I respect anything I could click on my phone or wherever I'm at my TV, at the crib, my computer, and open up an app and get some good fights, man. We might not be seeing the top, you know, name fighters in the world fighting the fights that we want, but hey, the Zone is putting on some good fights, man. So you guys tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Did y'all see the fight? What do y'all think about the rematch? And y'all know what we say at Real Life Boxing. It's all about protecting yourself at all times. Peace and one love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.